Hi there everybody, Zach here from Zach's World of Railways. Welcome to, I believe, the 4th episode of Ideal 11. So this one was meant to be out yesterday, but it is out today. This is for Burnley, so let's start with goalkeeper. Nick Pope. Nick Pope has got to be the Burnley first choice goalkeeper. He does really, really well most of the time, and he hasn't got much competition. I mean, let's face it, Joe Hart. So yeah, fairly easy to see why he gets him. Left back, Taylor. So Taylor is quite a good player in my opinion, has lots of skill, and not exactly pacey for a left back, but he makes up with, he's quite a strong player. Centre back, me. The captain of Burnley usually, a very, very good centre back. He's done quite well recently, and yeah, one of Burnley's best centre backs. Centre back, James Tarkowski. James Tarkowski is 27 years old, getting on, I think he might be 28 actually, getting on in years. Defensive wise, he's quite strong and a good defender, which makes him an ideal centre back, so that's why I'd want him in my team as a Burnley fan. Right back, Lowton. Despite being quite old, Lowton is not very pacey to be fair, but overall I think is the better right back compared to Bardsley, because they're both quite old, but Lowton just edges it slightly with his strength and defensive skills in my opinion. Okay, left midfielder, McNeil. One of the younger players in the Burnley squad, has a lot of potential and good dribbling skills. He manages to find a good pass every so often and does really, really well for the team, I think. Centre midfielder, Westwood. Not the paciest player, not the strongest player as well, but ideally he is one of the better midfielders at the club. I mean, other midfielders such as Cork, Brownhill and Vydra just don't provide as much for me in my opinion. Don't provide that much in my opinion. Centre midfielder, HENdrick. The Burnley squad is full of some quite old players, and HENdrick at 29 years old is one of them. Considering he's not very pacey and is usually played on the right for Burnley, he can play in the centre. So that's why I think he should be there, because his passing's good and his dribbling's not too bad. Right midfielder, GOODMANSON. The better option for a right midfielder in my opinion, since he's got better dribbling skills and better shooting, crossing and overall better skills than HENdrick. So in my opinion, there's not much competition to get him in the starting 11 as your right midfielder. Striker, Barnes. Absolutely prolific for Burnley. He does absolutely sensationally for the club, don't get me wrong. He is a brilliant striker, one of the best in Burnley's squad. He is also incredibly strong, but at the same time not very pacey. So the best way I could describe him is literally a tank. So I think that's a fair description of him. Okay, striker, Wood. The other striker in the club, not quite the paciest striker in the league, but at 28 years old, doing quite well for himself to be fair. Once again, quite a strong player in my opinion. And yeah, he scores a lot of goals for Burnley, so that's why I think he should be in the 11. So that's the Burnley 11 down. I'm just going to move out the way so it's in the screen. So let me know what you guys think about this 11. I think this is the logical 11 for Burnley. But yeah, we'll just have to see what the coaches think next season. Bye for now.